Welcome back. We're getting in breaking inputs as far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned. We are now learning that the Central Bureau of Investigation has registered a preliminary inquiry into the allegation of substandard medicines in Delhi government hospitals and Mohalla clinics. The preliminary inquiry comes after the Ministry of Home Affairs forwarded a report by the Delhi government's Directorate of Vigilance, which sought a CBI probe. And the Delhi Lieutenant Governor has also alleged that the drugs failed to qualify the standard tests and had the potential of endangering lives in hospitals run by Delhi government. For more details, let's quickly go across to Arunima. Arunima, do shed light on the findings of the Delhi Health and Vigilance Department's report.
So when the Vigilance Department carried out the inquiry, they thought this was a fit case of corruption. This was a fit case which deserves a Central Bureau of Investigation probe, because the allegations being made is that there is undue favor being shown to some companies who are into manufacturing of these medicines, and these are allegedly substandard drugs. So that's the allegation raised in the Vigilance Department. The Directorate of Vigilance in New Delhi completed its inquiry, sent the reports to the LG's office, and then it was also shared with the Ministry of Home Affairs. Now, the standard operating procedure is that once such a report is received, the Ministry of Home Affairs, after taking DOPT on board, forwards it to the Central Bureau of Investigation. This entire process was completed in the first week of January, and now we have a confirmation that Central Bureau of Investigation has moved. It has started its preliminary inquiry into the matter, and after its PE is over, a call will be taken whether this is a case fit enough to register an RC or an FIR or not. But from the look of it, after the excise policy scam, the liquor scam, this could be one more setback for the Aam Aadmi Party. The Bharatiya Janata Party once again politically will say, you said na khaunga na khane dunga. Here you are playing with the lives of innocent people in Delhi.
Absolutely. It's interesting, Arunima, that you're talking about how this matter is bound to get politicized, and do take us through how there's going to be more trouble mounting for the Aam Aadmi Party, especially after the ED summoning Arvind Kejriwal as well.
Yes, totally. It's an election year. We're looking at the 2024 election. Soon after, there will be elections to Delhi as well. And Arvind Kejriwal himself is facing the heat from the Enforcement Directorate. 4 summons have gone to him. He's not honored them. Now, with this new case opening up by the CBI, the preliminary inquiry that is being started by the CBI against him, it will give more fodder to his opponents to attack him. Because this is not just a matter of trying to earn money. This is a matter of trying to earn money allegedly at the cost of health and life of Delhiites. So that's a very serious charge that is being made. But whether there is substance to it enough for an FIR to be registered, that we'll know only once the preliminary inquiry.
Absolutely. Arunima, also the LG was pushing for the CBI's involvement in this entire Mohalla clinic row. Do take us through what were the grounds on which the LG, Mr. Saxena, kept pushing for it, because remember there were also pleas in the High Court which were quashed by the High Court that demanded a court-monitored probe.
I said the basis of the MHA moving and asking the CBI to look into this matter was the fact that the Directorate of Vigilance submitted a report to the Ministry of Home Affairs and said that this is a case of inquiry by the Central Bureau of Investigation. This is a case of corruption. This is a case where CBI is the best agency, because it's a central agency. It is best suited to look into the matter. And under the act in which the CBI has powers to operate, the Delhi Police Special Establishment Act, a case is made out. And that's the reason why this report of the Director of Vigilance was taken by the Ministry of Home Affairs, and after the LG's recommendation, the procedure was followed and sent to CBI to look into the matter. The CBI's protocol, the procedure that CBI follows is that when such a recommendation is received, they first do a preliminary inquiry, and based on the PE, they decide whether an RC should be registered. So that's the procedure which is being followed.
That's a very interesting point that you've made. In fact, Arunima, I'm going to request you to continue staying with me, as I'm also joined in by Mr. Harish Khurana of the BJP. Mr. Khurana, you heard what Arunima is saying. How confident are you that this preliminary inquiry will now, in fact, be moving forward?
See, whichever department we see a lot of corruption in each and every department. So, Mohalla Clinic is one of the cases, And corruption is at the peak, and the mastermind of the whole scams are Arvind Kejriwal. Under the Arvind Kejriwal guidance and permission, this corruption is happening. We have seen a lot of scams previously. We have seen liquor scam, we have seen Mohalla Clinic, we have seen school gate, we have seen his own house. So we have seen a lot of things where the corruption is happening. Now CBI has taken the cognizance of this and doing a preliminary inquiry. We welcome that, and the day is not very far behind when Arvind Kejriwal and his minister, health minister, Saurabh Bhardwaj, will be behind the bars. What we feel like.
Mr. Khurana, the Aam Aadmi Party is alleging that it is only because the Lieutenant Governor is close to the BJP, the government at the centre, also the MHA, which is why the CBI involvement has happened, and otherwise there was no need for the CBI to be involved, and that is why they were also pushing for a court-monitored probe. I'd like your thoughts.
Aam Aadmi Party is in habit of playing a bichara politics. See, they're playing a bichara, but end of the day, they have to give a lot of answers. Whether it's a liquor gate scam or you can't say we are bichara. When the politics is going on, you have to give answers. You have to what the facts are coming in. That there is a corruption happened, so you have to give the answer based on the actual facts. Claiming that it's vanilla politics going on will not solve the purpose. You have to give the answers what the CBI is asking. Point is, you have done a corruption, and CBI is taking a cognizance on that. You have to face what the law says. You can't hide out under bichara politics.
How do you assess the allegation that this was the Aam Aadmi Party's flagship health project that was only meant to benefit the lower stratas of the society, and that sort of became a thorn in the eye for the BJP?
See, we have seen in the past, these health clinics were open to benefit their own people. They've taken rent to benefit their own karyakartas. Then after that, how is it possible each and every minute one patient is getting viewed and these tests are going on? How is it possible? The health model has gone like anything. They're fake, like what Arvind Kejriwal is a fake.
Well, I'm sure, Mr. Khurana, the CBI scanner will not be sparing the Aam Aadmi Party. On that note, many thanks to you, Mr. Khurana and Arunima, for bringing in all those inputs.